Welcome traders and investors. My name is Mike Hamilton from Trade the Easy Way, and I'm looking at the dollar index. So the election euphoria is showing through in this really strong dollar. So in 22, it's the back end of 22, we went right up to this 115. And the way in which we've punched out of this breakout area, out of this bull flag, suggests that we could see a repeat of this over here. Alright, that's pegging back oil and other commodities. Has limited gold's move, but let's go into that. So with this in mind, let's now... So the Dow shows no signs of pulling back at the moment. All these pullbacks are getting bought, broken out of that funnel high. There's the funnel itself. So assuming we stay above 44.5, we look as if we can see 48 and 50. Thanksgiving on Thursday, so it's a very short week. We've got a gap down here in the Dow, so I will, where is the gap? The gap is roughly 44,300. So just a few hundred pips underneath here is a gap. So that's where I would set my target. See if we can get a gap fill. If that, excuse me, if that gap holds, then we can potentially push higher. But just watch out for this level here, because if we do get any significant close under, this is a weekly chart by the way in the Dow. Let's just go to the daily. Yeah, any close, there's the gap, 44,350 roughly. And that should suggest we can go to 45 plus. FTSE has pushed up into resistance and is coming back into this grey support area. I expect that to hold, and I'd expect this to go back to 85. So this is viable. There's your 50-day average, 82.20. I think this 80. So we've recently seen 82.35. Any pullback to 82.45 is buyable with a stop underneath these lows, 82.30, to see if we can get back to 8,500. Okay, Nasdaq. Similar story, potential bull flag. No point in shorting that at the moment. Gold. So sort of sharp tug back, and assuming we don't get back above the 27.25. I would steer clear of this. If you're in a gold miner and you've got handsome profits in a gold miner, consider taking them, because if this is a very, very sharp drop with that very strong dollar, so this might be an opportunity to grab your profits. If you have a very long-term view of any one miner you're in, then don't touch it, stay in it. Just a suggestion. Okay, and let's look at, stick with commodities for now. Let's look at oil. Sharp drop in oil as well. Come off of this 71.50. I think we can get down to 65 down here at 24 lows. If for any reason that doesn't hold, that could break down to 60, 62 as well. Alright, so I'm bearish oil at the moment. Unless that turns around and holds 75, I think that is going to tumble lower into the year end. Wheat. Trying to do battle with this strong dollar. If we get above $5.76, then we could get a run into $6.57, $6.50, $7. Otherwise, steer clear. Dollar is really pegging this back and trapping it. Currencies, pound yen. I think this is buyable. I think this area is buyable. It's had a really bullish year. However, if we close underneath 192, get out. I would leave this another 24 hours. We've got Fed minutes tonight, 2 hours before the US closes. So I would give this another day, but this is a huge, we could so easily come down to this 190. And we're currently here at 193. So I would, if we close above 193, I would buy a pullback into that 192, 193, stop underneath 192, and see if we can get back to that 200 mark. So be careful and bide your time. Just a few stocks. Let's just stick to UK bellwethers. Prudential is attempting to hold this £6. If we close above 7 anytime soon, then expect that to grind higher into 750 plus, and potentially into next year get into £10 plus. So BT is at long last. I talked about 130 the other week. When that dipped to 130, I said that was a major intra-month pivot, and here we are at 155, looking higher. BT at long last is stretching its legs. If you're not in it and you want to get in it, try and bid a 145. Otherwise, I don't like buying high. I suggest you don't buy high. And Tullow. So Tullow is struggling with this May 23 low. Close above 25, and that could really get a move back to 30-40. Close underneath this 20, and that's lower. I'm liking this. I've been sitting in this one for a while. AMS, it punched up to 240. Looks as if it's this pullback has been bought, because if 210 holds, we could go and see £3 in AMS, Advanced Medical Solutions, I think it's called. Alright, so be careful. Let's see what this market gives us, particularly after Fed minutes today. Fairly quiet week on the data front. Let's see how we go. Thanks, bye.